Hello, welcome to another episode of the GNPS General Engineer. As always, I'm actually with another dope guest. Sitting across me is Khetha.
Yeah.
We got it right.
Yeah.
Ukraine proud.
Ngiyaphila bafo.
Ngiyaxolisa bethu ukubizwa ngamagama abantu.
Khuleka.
Ungixolele I suck at names even if ungangitshela manje.
Khohlwa. Yeah.
That's why nama like abantu abaningi baye bethi general njiyela. I'm like
Adujinela.
Yeah, so manje nama anginankinga. I understand ukuthi sometimes it's hard ukuthi bamba igama lomuntu. But ke ingakho ngilive ngibuza ngoba ngenzela ukuthi ingaze kuhambe isikhathi la ngilive ngikubiza
bese ngiyathula nami. Yeah.
But ke mfowethu welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
If you could tell us briefly ukuthi Khetha uba like uqhamuka kuphi uzalelwe kuphi?
Yeah. Ngiqale nje ukubonge yabo ukuthi reach out ukuthi angifike la yabo ngizokwazi nami ukuxoxa nawe.
I wasn't expecting like a black man like me like.
Ibungayisho lento le. Okay. So mfethu Khetha Mahleko yami ngizalelwe eSoweto. Izola 2. Ngiqala ukuhlala 2011. Yeah. Since then I've been here. And it happened ifike nginikeza that rich like culture yabo in terms of ukuthi ngiyakwazi ukuchoose isikhathi sami ukuthi ngifuna uku-dedicate kuphi and ngingaphazamiseki rather than lapho ngisuka khona kubusy kakhulu yabo. Yeah. So uKhetha usuka eJoburg.
Okay. So uzalelwe nje eJozi?
Yeah. Umuntu wakhona nje kusuthi ngale komalume eJozi ngala eThekwini ikubuka time. Yeah. So ngihlezi nalento ukuthi ngiyadinga ukuhlala eThekwini yabo because vele ngumuntu o private esikhathini esiningi yabo. Even umsebenzi wami that's why uthi kade ucabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe uyenziwe umunye umuntu ngoba angithandi kuba uyiveza yabo because kubalekile vele ukuthi abantu bazi umsebenzi lokuthi bazi mina unless mase kuthiwa ngidayisa mina ke yabo.
Yeah. Here's a fact that you don't know. Am I wrong mangithi yonke into oyigqokile njengamanje yenziwa wena? Yeah,
uqinisile. Yeah, yonke into bethi yasho.
I think ngicabanga ngithi ngimtshela. No. Okay.
Ngibambe.
Ngeke zobe ngibambe. Okay, as long as ingaphuthumi. Bengthini.
You're speaking about izinto ezingigqokile uzenziwa mina. Yeah.
Bengithi yena ngithi ngimtshele yini ukuthiekusemfethu phela mawufika lapha ngicela ufike ushaye abo.
Yeah.
At least noma uyiphathe ke.
Sure.
But mangithi ngiyakubona ngithi no showcase.
Yeah, phela ngihlezi vele ngigqoke vele izinto engizenzayo bethi yeah.
So like what I want to know, let's go back to Soweto.
Sure.
So you grew up round about which era? Like I mean when sithi mhlambe from the early stages of your life, mhlambe like primary school days.
I think
was
90s.
Late 90s.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for when how's life at that time being in Soweto?
Mfethu yabo, obviously when you have a mother next to you ezinye izinto awuzifili yabo in terms of ukuphatheka kabi nani. And I come from a family rich in terms of culture, music, and style, high fashion style. So yeah.
What's the difference between the two?
Well, the difference is style lives forever, and fashion. Okay. I'm judging. Sure, brother. Yeah, ngikhona King bengicela ukuthi King ngibuyele kuwena mhlambe mase ngiqedile podcast so kuni podcast engenzayo la ngicela. Okay. Ngithi King ngiyenza i-podcast la so yeah ngicela ukuthi yeah I mean I will call you.
Much.
Sure.
Shout out to the big scoop. Makatin.
Yeah, so yabo like having the like Leo energy around me, I feel like iyona yenza ukuthi ngibe lo muntu engiyena namhlanje because since ngayiqala lento le I've never actually followed trends. Ngabuye ngabona ukuthi okusho ukuthi yeah there is a difference between fashion and the fashion and style yabo, because mangikhuluma nge-style ngikhuluma ngento ozothola umuntu ukuthi ugqoka izinto ezishibhile kodwa mina imbona lithi what lo mjida lo into baba ke kade naleyo nto leyo my dad yabo, he used to buy us mhlawumbe singithengela isicathulo esibizayo kodwa izinto lezi ingobe ngizobe ngigqokele zobe cheap but ngoba sikhethile kahle yabo not ukuthi sambe ne fashion. So the definition yami is that fashion is temporary and style is forever yabo. So fashion has no soul but style has soul. So good different like kuya ngawe ukuthi uyithatha kanjani lento leyo, but obviously umuntu mangabe you into this culture lesiphila kuyona ukuthi uthanda ukugqoka kahle nani umuntu uya understand into engishoyo.
You know, yazi ukuthi lento eshoyo kimi it resonate a lot.
Sure.
Because nami like okay mina ngistinge.
Sure. Sure.
Ngungo.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to clothes, I'd like ngithanda ukuthi well this is after like you know asithi mhlambe ngisakhula ngisasescale especially isikhathi sescale. Angangenakho ukuthi okay manje sekune 365 yabo ngithi ma oled cela ungiqhabulele 35. So ngangena not ukuthi my mother said never ask me for stuff but I've just always been that person who no angithanda ukuthi yabo ngifakele i-OLED pressure ukuthi okay because ezinye ingane seyigqoka ukuthi so nami fanele ngigqoka ukuthi.
Sure.
So then obviously when it came to clothing like bengumuntu ukuthi you know as long as I have a decent shoe.
Yes.
So ukuthi ngigqokeni ngenhla it doesn't really matter. As long as ngithi mina ngiyancanywa and iyangifanele. So like eventually as I grew older and I started making my own money, I was like shit, impahla ziyabiza. At first I fell in the trap of uvule account because uyasipana manje. Uvule account yakamaka. Ngifuna ukufana nama mannequin.
Okay kahle now.
Exactly.
Sure.
That killed me. I got into debt. So then I saw what say I need to change. And I still did not like paying a lot of amounts of money for a t-shirt, for pants, you know, and footing mood. So it's hard to find my length. So I've always had to like somehow force my own style. Thing. So like ukogqoks. I mean, I grew up in an era where you were laughed at if you shout goals. But I lived through that, like the laughter.
Styleless.
Na manje intwana they purposely wanna wear uqobs escale.
Because the style if it's someone character yakho ukuthi wena umuntu ozaziyo ukuthi uba qala yabo. So ungaba umuntu oshy kodwa ukuthi you believe in what you believe in and more believe ukuthi mina ngithanda ukugqoka kanje. That's your style. So style sengichazela ukuthi asike si wrong asike si right because it's personal yabo. So if fashion was now even ayikho fashion and but you are out of fashion yabo. So you cannot be out of style. So that's what I think.
That's a bar. So you grew up and obviously bugeli time.
Sure.
So itime belishazi phi inombolo lo muntu wamaleda okay obviously no if uthi waye umuntu ogqoka
no ubaba mfethu like umuntu versatile because uyawushaya ujean yabo nje ujean oqala ngithengela wona 2010 super dry and ngingaka understand ukuthi yini super dry wangitshela ukuthi hawo usazofunda and so ngabonga ukuthi so manje bese ngibona ukuthi kusho lo muntu lo he's been in this yabo shayo Jonathan D senge Jonathan Craig yabo
as ukuthi Jonathan D John Craig dog I got toasted ngifunda umatric I lost my shoes ngafike I used to rock aprons and at that time everyone was rocking aprons I was like fuck it I'm jumping off this train I wanna ngalahlelwa icathulo nana ngabuya ne John Craig. I think those shoes cost me about 1,200 that time. And I came back at school I got roasted. Iviki lonke dog. The whole week all over bengihleli la.
Understand.
Bengidakaza. And then I look at now, I'm like, all these brands, like, they are the brand. That everyone wants to rock. But to go back to impahla beyigqoka ithama lakho.
So umuntu mfethu even now yabo uba uyawashanja ama shades mhlambe OPV Elgari yabo shaya nje mhlambe perfume eGrand yabo. So and enye into futhi eyangenza ukuthi ngibone ukuthi ubaba kusho ukuthi like he plays not like I can say entirely I role mhlambe yokuthi ngibe ilento engiyona namhlanje kodwa ikhona iphathi ayifakile because yabo I made a shoe for him 2014 sengizama like sengiqala ukwenza icathulo ovela wathi mina ngeke ngqo into eqine kanje ngebirthday yakhe and leyo nto leyo angiyenza ngafila ukuthi Elpagg lo yenza kanje kimi uyangiphoxa ngithi ngimenzela isicathulo njengethama lami
yamphakamela
kodwa ke yazini leyo nto leyo azange ngithathe negatively ngayithatha ngokuthi mhlambe is actually uyangiphusha ukuthi ngiyenze even better and ngitshela ukuthi I took my time trying to I took my time trying to develop isicathulo esithambile esikhamthe ayiza lento leyo because ungitshele yena rough yabo what I
akazange akunikeze like ukuthi hayi mhlambe it's the shoe it's the soles inside
phela yena kanendaba yazi ukuthi like I feel like le attitude abantu mabeyothenga esitolo because abantu abanasikhathi sokuthi baloke bachaza indaba zesole nani umuntu ufuna isicathulo sifunayo then yaphuma yabo. So yena wanginikeza lento leyo but like I feel like he was not paying attention ukuthi yena uyangisiza yabo. Mina ngoba vele ngumuntu owazi ukuthatha negative thoughts yabo bese ngiyenza ibe positive ngoba uthi lo njoba nje bekhuluma kanje nami ukushisa mina ngizama ukudevelop isicathulo esithambile. To date I make shoes that are comfortable to uthi hard most bona kodwa most gqoka si soft. So he played a big role in actually helping me to accomplish leyo nto. And the lento le it plays a big role in the product because ngiyakwazi noma ngabe ihambile overseas if you overseas it was ukuthi ifite in ukuthi because of the quality and style so yabo so
so high school
yabona high school
Khetha wenzani
mina first like I've been a soccer player yabo keep ball nje into ebengidlala so bekunaloko ukuthi umuntu uzohlamba ngizoba soccer player nani kodwa style njoba ngisho bengisasenaso futhi ubaba ngithemba ngifuna grade 10 he went to work UK so whenever he was coming back benginokusho ngicela ungiphathele into kanje so in the hood I was mhlambe umuntu mhlambe I was the only person mhlambe beyakhona umunye ngazi mhlambe ukuthi ngizoshaya into limited engekho yabo. So
akekho umunye umuntu onayo
confidence yakhula ke kumina ukuthi which means ingubo ziyangifanele yabo and which means I must actually pursue mhlambe ukuzenzela ingubo zami yabo because mangikhumbula kahle I think mina isikole ngisikade ngo 2006 ngo 2005 uyazi you have to prepare for ilento le iprom yazi ukuthi mina ngaqoka ngenye indlela zange ngqoka isuit. I went out and bought nje izinto esihlanganayo ngafika futhi ku prom but like waqoka ngisuit and so le nto le iyatshengisa ukuthi even now the style so ukuthi ngivele ngithunge nje noma into enjani and then bese ukuthi izo understandeka komunye umuntu because the way I feel about umsebenzi wami yabo.
So like after scale aqeda scale normally abantu abaningi sesithethe hamba ufuna ispan varsity
ngafunda eDUT 2008 ML Sultana bekhona ability to Abdul building so I was doing CIS corporate governance ayingabonga ukuthi no la eDUT ayikho that hard. I went to lento le vets did vets 2009 10 yabo no lento le esikole mina ngizwa mina mfethu yabo and because ngiyabona ukuthi like create like ngezandla zami ngumuntu okwaziyo like ukukhipha lento engiyifilayo yabo so ukuthi ngiseclassini I'm in the middle of the lecture abantu engihleli phambi kwabo labantu bayangibuka wow ugqoke kahle izinto engingazenzi ngabo ukuthi no ngithe 2000
oh this is just you putting items of clothing together
2010 so mina ngumuntu ophuphayo so ngiloko ngibuye ngiphuphe I think the first dream ngikhumbula kahle engiyasho ukuthi ilona elangiphusha to
you mean mawuthi uyaphupha as in literally
literally ukuthi ngiyiphuphe into bele ngiyenza so ngaphupha khona lesicathulo lesikuthiwa yithomi umacele ngizenzela ngiphupha ngisenza ngisifaka ujini ngitshela umngani wami lapha neJozi Mfethu hasi ngiphuphe kanje athi ngimeyona lento yakho
which you actually went out and made
okay kodwa nothi la ngayenza ngihamba ngothenga ithomi yabo ngalenza ke lento kade ngiyicabangayo ukuthi ngiyibonile phela so kodwa ngangayenza kahle phela obviously compared to now that time umakhelwana amathi licathulo sigrand ngingamtsheli ukuthi yini ngoba yena akaze ngithana Mfethu shawe mina shawa wena imchazelayo kanje as-ode I went to buy kamakho ngithenga ngo70 so nje kwaloku ekukhula ke 2011 uthi baba hayi ndoda kuzomela uze ngala ngoba manje ekhaya kuhlala umuntu so ngispende nje mhlambe my creative lento lena journey yase Joburg ibe encane than here so ngisema ngifika la I had time because eJozi njengoba ngishilo ukuthi kubusy yabo bengibuye ngithi ngiyayenza lento le mhlambe sihamba nama house you going out yabo so ngifika la ngihlala eNewlands kuthulile eNewlands I know no one that's when I got into the craft nje kahle and I connected with myself yeah
this is 2015 or
no
2011
yeah
so between 2011 and from 2011 how long does it take you to produce like your first product
so 2011 I come back like I came to Durban so into engiyicabanga ukuthi okay lento amathomi la they don't understand it awuthi ngenza t-shirt yabo like mhlambe ngifake ngidweba iprint bese ngoba because ngidweba not like ngumuntu okwazi ukudweba but ngiyakwazi ukudweba idea yami yabo ngiyibona so ngadweba khona ikipa kade before Elpagg I was godly Apple yabo so bengishaya ikipa ezibhale uDurban but in a way ngathi signature and they bought lezo ikipa lezi
I think I remember those t-shirts
yeah buye ngidayisa khona mshito kusuka uJuice naye he wore some of the t-shirts and wayenza abantu baba aware of who I am so ngabonga ukuthi ngithanda uJean lo mama lo kade ngithungela ama t-shirts she's an Indian so igama lakhe uDevi ngimtshela Devi you know what ngiyafisa ukwenza uJean athi no I know how to make jeans athatha isikhathi eside ukungenzela ijacket mhlawumbe about a month
no denim jacket
as in teach me how to make these things because I can see you busy and I'm passionate about this I think no problem so I used to go to her factory mhlambe bayasebenza bazongitshela ngikhathi la yabo not ukuthi like kade ngifundisa nje mina bengisiza yena kahle angibuya ngithuma ifabric so all of that yangenza ngijwayele iDurban ukuthi ifabric itholakala la mangifuna ukwenza lokho kumele ngisebenzise ifabric kanje ukotilo nje ule machine lapha nabuyathi kimi awutrade umshini ngutrade yabo ingane zakhe ngiyibone zenza kanjani so sengilapha for 8 months uyabazi ke mfethu ke labantu laba ngeke ngisho ukuthi babuye abuya angihlebe komama laba abantu abamnyama ukuthi hallo he doesn't pay me anything but he's always here bangitshela umama la ngibuza I must get
how kanjani uspana futhi
it's obviously phela sometimes nokubuye ngenza into zami so uthi uzongithuma ngifast ngibuye and like ufila ngathi angangisebenzisa and mina sengisebenzisa yena yabo lento le in a way mayibona kanjalo sometimes abuye athi kimi angibole ku 400 angeke ngikhokhele ngiyazi so bengibonga ukuthi wasengiyakhokha la athola umshini ahlala ekhaya kubaba kekho ngithi lapho uthi ubaba efika 2012 wathi 2013 mebuya wathi ngeke lento lenza la ekhaya ngeke wakithethisa yabo so ngisebenzele ekamereni ngizothi ngisebenze umshini omncane kanjani acomplain lo muntu athi ngidla ugesi mina ngikhokhe ugesi so ngiloko ngisebenza lo ngikhipha 200 ngibuye ngikhokhe yabo so after that hayi ngabona ukuthi uyophela 2012 I must get a studio and then I went to Bed Center ngazama ukuthola istudio ngaze ngasithola 2013 Yeah. So ijini yami nje ish yeah.
Yo. So manje edladleni wenze njani? You just had to move out your business noma wa move away.
Ngaphuma nje mina nje ngahamba ngathi bye bye.
Manje ekhaya khona ba i-time
no phela i-time njoba libuyile kusho ukuthi kwaza nobhuti wami omncane. Mncane akekho omncane kakhulu. Ufike wahlala lapha. And my stepmom yabo I won't move out because angithanda ukumhlupha baba because into ngiyithanda uzoleka angithi angihambe ngiyosebenza yabo because nami ikhona into bekade ngiphusha ukuthi no yenza lento le yazi one time he actually got a job interview for me ngathi ngiyafika ku interview umuntu ozongi-interview akekho ngamela mfethu akekho ngathola umunye umsebenzi kulo msebenzi loyo kukhona umunye umjida kusho lapha kade shayela ama truck it was a construction work yabo so kade ngumuntu nje ubuye athike isikhathi sabantu nani so omunye umjida sozizwana naye lo truck driver asho kimi yazi kusho ukuthi ngathula abantu abadala bekazi akutshela ukuthi wena ufuleki la wena you are gifted kanti ngimbuzo wazi kanjani mfethu yabo athi hayi ngiyakutshela kodwa ke angithi like ngikuyeke ngiphathwe ikhanda mhlambe elexesha langibulala la khanda la for over 2 months shawa ikhanda serious hayi mangiyobheka wathi hayi wena na into kanje so lento engiyenzayo it's aligned with abantu abafuna because like I feel like abantu abadala mangabe bekusebenzisa is not ukuthi bazokusebenzisa per se they want to actually fulfill izinto zabo ngawe but nawe kumele uede okwakho yabo yeah so ngasho ukuthi nje this is my mother's way of actually saying to the world this is how I wanted to actually tell her story through me. I'm telling my story as well, yabo. Through clothing, yabo. Because even if you can look at my Instagram account or like the products I make, zonke like it's namagama, yabo. Like njengamanje sicatshwe ngesigqokile igcikwani, yabo. Igcikwani. Yeah.
As in like
virus, yeah. Because angithi nokuzwa abantu bathi, hey, this is sick.
Oh, okay.
So iyagula, yabo lapha le. Yeah, into enjalo yabo.
Angicela usenzele ifavor nje one. Just for once we put your foot on the table.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So I've had this for 4 years.
So like tell me like what materials do you need to create such a shoe?
Okay, so obviously leather and then I used denim. I shall hand stitch a stitch out this to here. So ngachoose ilento lo to use a tire because my ubaba wami kade nama taxi yabo so istory sokuthi his first taxi he got besibiza ngo ulento lo uvala inkinga yabo because uvala inkinga kuzongena imali ekhaya so ngaba nale nto leyo ukuthi if I can try and use a tire in most of my shoes it's either it's heavy or light yabo because the tire likhuluma lento ukuthi it lasts longer yabo yeah. So that's why ngisebenzisa tire again in my shoes and it's more for like sebenza izandla kakhulu because ngilithongelile and hey lento mangitshela ukuthi iba ne storage njani ngibuye ngilimale ukuthi ngizosikhatha isandla mhlawumbe ngithi ngiyathunga ngesila like ngifaka
lapho ukhatha ngeside cut
njalo like sengiyathunga manje lento ngiyithungela ngala because isole mele ibambe la to the parts
ibambe to ihoof le
and anginawo phela umshini mhlawumbe ozovela uthunge fast la ngaphansi kusebenzisa isandla so yonke leyo nto leyo yabo bangabi yenzeka mfethu and the product yakho ngizokwenzela mina kuba naloko ukuthi lo budget lo uthola like part of me
yazi ukuthi like njobu chaze like how you make that shoe like someone else will then see the price like for instance how much is that shoe
so 3.5
what's 3.5 udake
well ngiyakuthola lo
no angisho ukuthi right ngisho njalo now here you are saying what sometimes you cut yourself
hey bro and it happens ngabhlungu futhi
that means your DNA is in that shoe
yabona mfethu
now if that's you saying just for my DNA and this piece of leather just give me 3.5
it's a favor to
nothing
it's nothing bro it's nothing it's nothing and kodwa ke what I've learned is that imali angiyibeki phambili ke mina bekumsebenzi phambili yabo so khona challenge engidila nayo manje ukuthi ngiba nomsebenzi omningi ukuthi abantu angikwazi ukubayenzela izinto ngesikhathi. And obviously khona umuntu onokubaseleka athi lo mshito wenza slow, kodwa into engigarante ngayo mase uyithola uzozwela ngaphakathi ukuthi ish khona into ezokushaya ukuthi lo muntu lo, because yabo mfethu nginalento leyo ukuthi thina as Africans sizithatha kancane in a way ukuthi ngazi ukuthi mangabe umuntu ogqoke isicathulo asenziwa umuntu omnyama, yabo ingoba thina vele like sijahi ukudayisa nokuthi ngibe popular, yabo, because mangathiwa ngenzele icathulo lezi honestly ngizothola like a firm or ingaba into grand for us as the people ukuthi nathi mhlambe khona ibrand eqokwa ngale eyenziwa abantu abamnyama. So this is like currently it's the journey I'm on right now, yabo. Angibe ngisebenzele Bed Sense, if you know. Yeah. Ngahamba ke khona ke last year ngo 28 December, but I didn't tell anyone.
Last year 2020.
Yeah, but I didn't tell anyone for.
Was it because of the pandemic? No, it's a choice.
Growth, your business.
During a pandemic.
No growth.
We are growing.
Yazi growth enjani ke buka ke la ngizokutshela ukuthi ngimuvele kuphi emakhaya. Yeah, and ngamuvele emakhaya eMkhomazi. Ngithema ngifika lapha na.
Uthenga umhlaba lapha noma
okay, before ngithenga umhlaba ngiqale ngafikela kaba omncane. Mamncane ke ubaba omncane mniqela na uyafana no baba. Imile uthola indawo yakho kanje ngoba bengisebenzela lapha. Ngibona ukuthi okay, kanti khona indawo idayiswa enzansi ngayithola. Inhlanhla le indawo enkulu idlula le yakho baba, yabo. And ngayithola inomxhaso. So umxhaso ngosebenzisa nje wonke as a working space, akuna bedroom, yabo. So njengoba ngilapha ngisebenza nobhuti wami and ngazama ukufundisa izingane from February, yabo. So I've
February
20 letters, yeah, I have 20 students, 10 girls and 10 boys. Manje into engenzayo ngifuna ukuthi mangabe ngibafundisa kanje not for business kuphela but to develop ingqondo zabo before bephuma esikoleni, ukuthi umuntu akabi naloko ukuthi uzofuna ukusebenza or bele ufunda. If uyazibona ukuthi yena akayithanda izinto lezo, they can start their own business or they can work at Elpagg, because mina ngithatha as if like it's Elpagg family, yabo. Yeah. So yeah, ngizaba leyo nto leyo and iyenzeka because I've had this idea, I think now so unyaka wesithathu nginayo njengoba sengi-implementa manje. Yeah.
Wow. So what motivates you ukuthi like to move out of the city and go back to indawo enjengasemakhaya to as and to not just take it as downscaling but also take it as growth?
I mean I feel like this is growth, yabo. And growth yangempela ayibanga umsindo mfethu. Yeah, yangempela ayibanga umsindo. Lento lena izosiza ngisho izingane zami. Rather than ukuthi ngibe la eThekwini ngisespacini ngikhokhe rent ngi-under pressure, angikwazi ukuzi-expressa, angikwazi ukwenza umsebenzi omningi, because lapha ngibukela njengomuntu ozofika ufuna isicathulo esisodwa ngihlale kusona for 2 weeks ngisenze singidrainile ngene omunye sigcine sekuphayela lapha, yabo. Ngixabana nabantu wenza umsebenzi ngesikhathi and abantu understand phela bafuna into yabo nami ngeke ngiba-blame. So njengoba ngile umuntu uyangifonela ngikhethe ukuthi ngizokwazi ukumbona or not, yabo. And anginale pressure leyo ukuthi I have to pay.
Sibonge si-GNPS.
Yabo. Mfethu isiningi izinto mfethu ezigrand engizibona like ezenzakalayo in terms of njengoba ngigelisele njengoba kuvaliwe manje ziyakwazi ukufika yabo kuyimanje i-product iyapush ukuthi namhlanje Sunday but izolo kade bengifone la sesenza umsebenzi kanje
even though I'm
not there because uba for wami ngithi sengisebenzile naye, I think sengisebenzile 1.5 year. So naye kodwa kube nzima ukuthi ngimshape, yabo. So yeah, I think naloko ukuthi mfethu thina as abantu abanayo lo abakwazi ukubona or abanama opportunities afana kanje mele sibafake laba abancane. Ngomuntu ungamthathi ngobe esehlulwe isikole or mhlamba kasithola umsebenzi, qale nje from grade 10 because njengoba bashaya grade 10 manje okay vele ngibasebenze manje for the business. Mhlambe ngizothi mangabe by next year this time ngizobe senginomuntu mhlambe okwaziyo ukuthi hayi mangenze paper bag ngiyenza kanjani, because I also do my own paper bags, yabo, like for
shopping bags.
Yabo.
So like let me understand. So right now nje Elpagg, so everything from merchandise production, packaging nje konke ukwenza
in-house leyo nto leyo mfethu is to ukuthi inzima ne kodwa into emnandi is into mangabe inzima uloku uyenza kakhulu ugcina ungasayizi. And just imagine having a society of people who depend on themselves. They don't blame the government or racism or bayazenzela lezi zinto lezo yabo. And I feel like thina kumele sibe naleyo nto leyo yabo as I revolution hayi lokuthi sothatha ibhamu or so striker.
No. You're speaking about something important, is that here we've been taught if things are not going well or if we want to do things or fanele government. And nami that's something I've been always trying to fight. Ukuthi like asikho isidingo sokuthi yonke into esifisa ukuyenza sazi ukuthi ukufezeka kwayo kulele ezandleni zomunye umuntu nje so like I always encourage people, which is why I bring people such as yourself, because Elpagg wouldn't exist if you weren't such a person who doesn't sit on their hands and says I ain't the funding because and even a little funding, I feel like it makes us lazy because you're using money that you did not work for, which is different when you sebenzisa imali oyisebenzele wena.
Whereas every cent counts.
So for when right now, Elpagg, how long has it been around for?
It's been around for 7 years, man.
7 years.
Yeah.
It's a 7-year-old brand.
Yeah.
And the products that you guys produce, from jeans, t-shirts, shoes, like what products do you currently produce?
I can say hats.
Okay.
Our denim, spaces and my beanies, like from scratch, even a chasing a wool. Like obviously you get dresses, you find your t-shirt, like t-shirt, jeans, or delela, overalls, trousers, and so we make most of our products for both genders. Although ungafika wena ufika uthenga into entombazana ungaboni, mhlambe thina sithenga intombazana ngoba is like i-product Elpagg, most of the designs are actually unisex, because uyazi ukuthi ikhona intombazane ene attitude efana nawe. So inguba kumele sidetermine ukuthi ubani unless i-shape kuyiyona ikhulumayo so naleyo nto leyo nje to actually merge the two genders, because nalento leyo ukuthi yabo thina as males and females sabantu abayi-one, but obviously the world is trying to make sure ukuthi asibe together ngalendlela in harmoniously yabo. So obviously now that's another social comment engiyenzayo with the clothes and we keep out there.
So like those products you make standard, it's not just on request.
It's standard,
like I can hit you up and say ngifuna a t-shirt.
Yes, standard.
And you will have something for me.
Icathulo zona azikho like ukuthi standard yabo. So cause abantu bana different shapes like of like unyawo yabo, khona flats, club foot yabo. And into engidiscover ukuthi baya complain abantu bethi mabazi ukuthi into umuntu bayakwazi bayamazi nomuntu oyenzayo lonto leyo too much yabo. And futhi there's another added value engifakile to Elpagg ukuthi angeke ukwazi ukungibona if ngingathandi. So now uzo respect ukuthi hey, this guy he's not easily accessible, so umsebenzi uzo respect. So ngiyazama ke ukuthi ke sibe ne like laba products amaningi. Mangithi ama t-shirts mhlamba I've got 50 yabo, ama jackets na 50 yabo. So nje yona le journey lengikuyona lokufundisa abantu is ukuthi umsebenzi uyenziwa abantu abayithandayo lento abayenzayo njengami yabo. Ngabe se-factory nje ukuthi bazothunga zwi yabo. Yafika lento le kwena awusayifili lento le because yabo i-product Elpagg ngaphandle kokuthi wena uyibona inhle, but the way you feel while wearing it is different yabo from others. I don't know mhlambe abanye ba feel right babagqoka iDiesel, I don't know, but ayihambisana lento leyo ukuthi uzofuna ukuthi ubone ukuthi this is Elpagg, because uyabona nje manje awuboni la
angiboni la
ukhona kodwa
but got signature
i-signature ikhona yabo. So izinto enjalo yabo ukuthi umuntu uyazi lakhe lokushino nokuthi mawufika igqoke kahle bazokubuza igama la lento le akubuka umuntu leyo nto leyo ke iyenza ukuthi umuntu ukade ngakurespect azoxoxa nawe mfethu ushayile leyo nto isikunikeza ukuthi what angikho easily like umuntu akakwazi ukubona easy ukuthi hayi yini ayiDiesel ahamba uyecheck kumele abuze wena yabo. Leyo nto futhi iyahlanganisa abantu ukuthi abantu bayitshela ukuthi uNtswempu umuntu ayihlisa umoya ukuthi hayi baba funda nawe manje yabo. Yeah.
And like you know, I always feel sad when like for instance, like I'll use artists, like even you yourself, you are an artist, or let's just say creative people. So like you take the musicians, like it's so easy for them to embrace like all these international brands, and put them on lyrics.
Hey bro.
Yet if we have our own local brand producers who can produce like even a better quality brand, and possibly somebody that you can meet, you know, and complain to.
Yes.
But yet this somehow we fail to get to a point where we seamlessly come together and everyone, you know, accepts the other. Because I mean, I'm sure you listen to a lot of local artists.
A lot, yeah. But mina into engayisho ukuthi yazi ukuthi inkinga ukungazazi yabo. Abantu bakithi mfethu banalento lokuthi basafuna ukuthi ku-approve someone ukuthi bona they are dope or base style. Kanti yazi ukuthi mina ngizokutshela into labo manje mangathiwa njengoba kade ngifone manje uba follow scoop into yami igqoko yenu ipostile, and abaningi abantu abathenga kumina ngimtshela umuntu hayi ungazoyihlupha ngokuposta, because I'm not after the numbers of likes, I'm after abantu abanderstandayo ukuthi what is it lento le abathi bayayithanda. So obviously we have to use abantu abafana nabo laba abaku media nani. Uzothola nje mhlambe after ukukhuluma naku ukuthi after a month uzobe sengithinta abanye abantu abaku hip hop or what, mfethu I like izinto zakho zenzayo ngicela yabo. Abanye kodwa abafiki nalento le ukuthi uyangirespect, kuba ngathi mina kumele ngiqhokise yena khona azongisiza.
uyena osiza wena
angizwana lento leyo yabo. Currently abantu engathi ngisebenzisana nabo Benny Maverick manje is the guy I'm dressing. There's Wanda Mbambo, a visual artist, I can say artist, and Usiphephelo Mnguni. There's also Umthomisi Maphumulo, Banda musician, Uzoe Modiga.
Zoe.
Yeah.
Zoe is one of my favorite artists.
Yeah,
bro.
she wears Elpagg. Yeah. So the list nje ningane yabo, abantu abagqoka Elpagg ukuthi nabo mebefika kumina umuntu ufika nalento ukuthi understand ukuthi ayila iCloud uyibekele side angangitsheli ngeCloud, because la nami ngiyazi ukuthi ngisuke ngicommunicate ngalento engiyenzayo yabo. So ngiyangithanda mangabe umuntu ufuna collaborate, because I'm open to collaborations, kodwa I understand ukuthi it's not for ukubukwa. We actually putting out umsebenzi ozohlala futhi ngoba sekhona internet ingane ezokwazi ukurelate to what bekuphushwa kanjani. Yazi ukuthi mina lento engicaba like indlela engicabanga ngayo ngiyithathela most of the times yabo, like ama Japanese, Germans, a precision between like lawo bantu la bikhona, and nokuhonorisha into like what they about. Uyabona into leyo akwazi umuntu athi kimi ngithi singena ngo9 emsebenzini afike ngo11 and bese ngicabanga ukuthi awusibahlonipha umsebenzi, mina ngibe ngilala lapho uthi ufika ngo9 kade mhlambe ngivuke ngo5 ekseni ngijike ngiyolala ngo1. Uyabona into leyo.
So and now like since you've moved to Elpagg, like what's the plan for the future for Elpagg?
Okay, the plan is to make sure ukuthi product ibaningi yabo, because abantu demand ikhona mfethu. And I feel like if umuntu angakwazi ukuvala leyo gap leyo ukuthi I supply la ibithi demand. And nokuthi mfethu try and develop as much as I can yabo abantu abasebasha yabo, not to work for Elpagg but to actually develop themselves in knowing who they are. And bafuna ukuyaphi yabo, not ukuthi umuntu athathe lento etshela yona iTV or radio ukuthi hayi kumele ufunde kumele wenzeni yabo. Umuntu azi ukuthi hayi mina njengoba ngishaya grade 10 next thing ngishaya grade 11 I want to be like a person who makes clothes yabo. And kuba mnandi ke mangabe bazothola leyo experience leyo from high school, not umuntu ayithole esengaphandle mhlawumbe umunye so uyamithisa usene stress umuntu njalo ngeke asakwazi ukuconcentrate yabo. And you can't blame them because it's life.
Yeah, absolutely. I heard you mention overseas. Are you exporting that, or are you having customers?
I'm exporting
internationally.
2018 I went to Germany for Munich Creative Week. So when I went there, I got an opportunity to have a shop there, but I denied offer leyo.
Come on. You mean to be based there?
There. Because bebangitshela into ukuthi 6 months
after having seen your work.
Yeah, because ngaya khona for ilento leni creative week. Mangifika khona, I think I was singing in 4 days ngilapha. They loved the work, and umunye mama wathi kumina she would love to order a shoe from me. And then she took me around Class Plaza, sabuye sa imunich nje say around angitshengisa nje icathulo ayithanda ezi soft nani yabo Clarks, referring to other brands is icathulo. Hayi ngimtshela ukuthi okay, and then we went to it's yabona nga experience enye sabe kwenye coffee shop yabo kube ngathi movie coffee shop kunimvula kudlula umuntu ngesithuthu. And then that's when she was telling me ukuthi we would love to offer you a place usebenzele la. She told me uthi ngizoba la 6 months mawuthanda ube 6 months ngale. Ngathi ke na ngicela ukuyicabangisisa le nto leyo. Hayi ngabuyela in my hotel ngacabanga kahle what doesn't fit ngathi ngeke ngikwazi okwamanje because lapho engisuka khona angayimaster lento engenza in terms of ukuthi ngihamba kanjani abantu basebenza kanjani. So if ngiza la ngizenza ama mistakes ekumele ube ngiwayenza le ekhaya eqala bese mangiwayenza la ngisho like sengitshela mina ukuthi labantu ngizothi mangiwayenza kubona ondlebe ikhanyilanga labo bazongikhiphela ngaphandle mhlambe yabona into leyo yazi ngithema ngimtshela into ukuthi i-offer hayi kunye refuse but ngicela ukuthi imise kancane yabo ngabheka ama hashtags ama hashtag 2027 it's because that's the time engazi ukuthi ngizobe sengiready ukuthi I can actually just go to overseas mhlambe ngithi ngiyohlala khona 6 months ngiyenze lento kade bafuna ngiyenze. Mama lo wow, that's actually amazing because kade bengitesta to check ukuthi am I really into what I do. Damn, wow bruh, ngajabula ukuthi yabona lento yokuyitshela kwami ingisizile yabo. Yeah. Okay, so I've been to Germany, Morocco 2019. Yeah.
Nakona is it like
Morocco I went for the shoe and leather trade fair. And I went to Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. Yeah, nakona bekuyilena and shoe and leather trade fair.
So like how do you access these opportunities when
I won't bet to me ngitshele most of the opportunities leyo kuqala seGermany ngathi ngijoba kusebenzela bed center kufika ama tourist lapha. So any tourist lithi kumina, are you the guy who made shoes for Mr. Fritz? Ngithi mina yeah, Mr. Fritz, I made shoes for him. So he's like a German guy yabo. Adlo mlungu lo edla bayasala ngibenzile icathulo and they're gonna be at Durban for a month. Ngathi I know singenzeka yabo if anga place order ngaleso sikhathi I place order ngamenzela. She went when soqala 2007 sokuphela 2017 yophela ngoba ngiye 2018 Germany 2017 yophela athi kumina angisendele email yabo chaza ukuthi khona boot camp ezoba se Rosebank eJoburg. They would love me to come there. Wara everything is paid for. Ngathi okay, it's a good opportunity. I went there. Leo boot camp leo there were other business men and women yabo abayenza into ehlukile, not only clothes. Yabo. So ngapitch idea yami nami ukuthi Elpagg injani. They loved it. And then that's how I got a trip to Germany. For in Morocco and Addis Ababa, khona i-Cares and Fashion Council like Iseko. So I was part of that organization, yabo, as a member. So bang choose because I specialize in leather, yabo. And because of Spanish, which is Spanish school and ngingakwazi to represent the country. I went there, ngangifike Morocco, ngathola opportunity yo supply ama sandals. Yeah. Ayona ke isarana manje. Ukuthi ke akuyona into ehamba phela unyaka wonke, seasonal yabo. Yeah.
So you supply Morocco.
Yeah.
Is it a specific shop or a certain distributor?
Yeah. Full of phela it's not like a massive amount of sandals. I guess a 20.
No, that's still something, bro.
Yeah, but get the 20 can be for 6 months. Besaboya order gas and jabo September. I have to have an order ready. And it's funny because they just order one type of style.
Same style.
Well, 2017.
And I think it's those sandals. Sorry. The sandal. I think I saw a picture. The leather sandals.
It's a leather sandals with a string. Yeah. So lelo sandal lelo ngilibiza ngePolar 7. Ngo 2017 ngithenga sekhaya.
So Morocco by Rocky Polar 7.
Yeah. Morocco and Egypt because they are not born was Egypt. So yeah, because Morocco and Egypt really
and yet South Africans think they too cool for Elpagg. Sanibona.
I know. Yazi mfethu ngikutshele. Mina abonje ukutshela iqiniso mfethu. For me ukuthi umuntu uyibone cool. Cool enye into mfethu kuba cool yabo.
Yeah.
Because you can be cool ugodole. Uma ugodole usenkingeni yabo. So ube lit ushe. Yeah. So kumele ube wena nje mfethu. And then icool ikuthole ngaphambili. Kumele kusho thina ukuthi cool trip yabo. Yeah. Because uma uyitshela mfethu kakhulu like I feel like nothing will happen for you as a grand, isn't it right? Yeah. Muhlonipha abantu. Yabo nje nami bese ngiyahlonipha umsebenzi wabanye abantu. Ukuthi mina ke angibahloniphi abantu abathatha credit without putting the actual work. You find their brands who just buy t-shirts and just bese baya print. Bese bayibiza ngokuthi bona. Yabo angizwani la bantu abanjalo because ibona abasenza sibe more stupid and sibe reliant on ama foreign lento lena brands. Yabo yazi ama China first ukuthi ayiphethe kanjani emarket yethu
kakhulu mfethu because I think the same people that are doing lento ishoyo are the same people that are keeping up the Chinese market because it's so easy nowadays. I'll just go buy. I want to talk. I bought these from China.
But as got the phela mfethu, it depends.
But I did not rebrand them.
I was dayis uzosebenzisa. Mina ngikhuluma ngomuntu mina ozosinika deception ukuthi uyena uyenza into. Sitshela ukuthi economy yakhula. Because economy kumele ikhula, akumele siyikhulise ngoba sicabangele manje. Ashaye nje mfethu indaba 10 year plan.
Economy ikhula ngoba iphakethe lami ligcwele.
Gcwele akuyona economy leyo yabo. So abantu ba selfish and selfish bujiki bababe ngoba njengoba uba selfish bazokubamba inkunzi. Bazokuroba bese uyakhohlwa ukuthi wena uselfish ngemali yokuthi le mali kuba distributile or uloleji kuba distributile kube khona abantu abangeke kubamba inkunzi ngoba bayakwazi ukuyisebenzela. So injalo.
Oh, bro, I feel like there's not enough time. I'm worried ukuthi nami ngifuna ukudedela because you did mention ukuthi khona la uyakhona. But ngiyabonga. Thank you for taking isikhathi aside just to show up here. You've been mentioning ukuthi akafuna ukutholakala lo muntu.
Not if it's kuthini mfethu. Ngathini mfethu. Ngiyathanda ukuthi abantu basifunde yabo. Ukunderstand ukuthi yabo nje ungamazi uLouis Vuitton ukuthi ubani or uVirgil Abloh uyakwazi ukumbona but awukwazi ukuhlangana naye and ungamdema angakuphenduli yabo. Why can't I do that? Because I know ukuthi I'm capable of doing less than azenzayo yabo. As I was part of ilento lena I am part of ikona ibasa business art South Africa. So there's a program abayenza kuthiwa is scale up yabo. Uyazi like bangibuza a question ku interview ukuthi so who do you think or who do you want to meet yabo internationally or locally? I said Kanye West. They laughed. I'm like, hey bo, lo muntu loyo uyazi ngizohlangana naye and he's going to be begging me to actually work with him. And when that happens, guys, ngizonikhumbuza. You're so low. I know. I feel it.
Bro,
I feel it, bro.
Like I feel like in your life, that indlela impilo yakhe hamba ngayo.
Sure.
And as you said, umuntu wamaphupha, which is something that I feel like it's another thing that us as African kids take for granted.
And iona power yethu le.
And in this thing, futhi like if you look at right now, everyone manje was like in order to be umuntu okholela kulezi zinto fanele ube umuntu ke manje oyisangoma
yazi usebenzise ini ayikho le nto
ayikho yonke le nto le indlela esizalwe esikhandeke ngayo indlela esiyiyona siyalaba abantu esiyibona nje kuze kube namhlanje ingoba usiko lethu usiko mpilo yabo mangabe umuntu okholela kumaphupho umuntu okholelayo ukuthi amaphupho akho iwona axoxa noma yebo kuphila kwakho noma iwona agade indlela yakho ozoyihamba ekuphileni kwakho lokho kuyiqiniso futhi ikakhulukazi futhi mangabe sikholelwa njengoba usho nje I'm sure go 2007 2008 useDUT wenze corporate governance ubuyitshela ukuthi wena uzoya eGermany
hayi baba like angazi abongitshela nje abengacabangi
you know ubungazi ukuthi you could make people in Morocco and Egypt rock ipolar
7
you know but because you believed emaphupheni abefika kuwe it came to fruition. You lived it. So who's to say you will not meet Kanye West and have him
like
beg to work with you?
Umhlaka 4 ufethu ibhale phansi impahla uzosho you will see that and I know you will be happy because you say hey bra lo muntu ngayibona and wayisho yabo because ezinye izinto fethu mina ngiyazi ukuthi nawe unokuyifila into but obviously abanye abantu into mayifila uyayiquestion leyo feeling leyo ukuthi ayike iqiniso leni yabo yabona lento engake ngayifundisa yona ukuthi into mangabe uyifuna noma like into enhle noma izinto ezimbi uyifuna mozikhuluma uzoyithola lento oyifunayo so what you conceive you will receive
Sibong. Ngiyabonga mfowethu, thanks for coming through. I don't know if there's anything you want to add, like this is the most important part. What's brand itholakala ke
Well, I can say people can connect with me via social media. That's where we are most active. Instagram, Elpagg brand uhlangane ELPAG brand. Now Facebook, Facebook I would say I'm not more familiar, I'm not more into Facebook. Instagram ngiyawuthanda because uxoxa story uyasibona isithombe kahle, that's it yabo. And so Instagram Elpagg brand, or if umuntu you want to drop us an email, elpaggbrand@gmail.com yabo. Inamba yami ngengikwazi ukunikeza hapo yabo. Unokufonela abantu bethi abafuna ukubuza ukuthi umuntu angakwazi ukuyana online I check sikhulume naye yabo so and okwamanje njengoba ngishilo ukuthi like the location I can't say people must come to Mkomazi. No, it's off boundaries. People will have to buy products. Hlambe it's either they order it online or bazoikwazi ukuyithenga but la eThekwini ngidayisa in Joburg. There's a shop called Box Shop. It's a Soweto Vilakazi Street and then bese iba se Shanty Town Madrid. Yeah, so it's where I supply Elpagg, yeah.
No, mina bethi ngizofaka i-order lami le sicathulo soon because nginenyawo ezinkulu.
Sure.
Usize 12.
And ngiyakwazi usize 13 yeah.
So like isicathulo like the isicathulo engisigqoka emsebenzini because you know that's where I predominantly need the shoe. Otherwise mangikho esipanini angimind nisho nokuyihambela ngeenyawo.
We relaxed. Yeah.
So like I'll definitely order a shoe sometime soon angazi. But sizoxoxa. I'll definitely be rocking. Nami ngizobeka unyawo lami.
No problem.
Ne boy Elpagg la ihamba khona.
Sure.
Ngizocela si personalize but general
correct. Yeah, that can be done, you know. Yeah.
We can come up with a shoe sibiza engineer.
Correct. Says ngathi ibe ngathi i-engine van.
Exactly.
Sure, no problem, but no problem.
Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me, brother.
All the best for the future.
And
fuck, I'm just ngiyakusho nje lokho all the best. The only thing that can let you down is for you to uvilap.
It's myself.
Which I don't see.
Yeah, it's myself.
Which I don't see in you. So it's just it would be nice to sit on the side and just watch you grow. And one day ngiyafisa ukuthi if singithi ke shine your podcast mhlambe seke esibili noma esithathu sishayele effect.
Faith.
Elpagg.
No problem. Yeah, kungenzeka mfethu.
You know,
that's possible.
That's what we're inspiring here. Like we said, what we say is what we will receive. You know,
what you conceive is what you will receive. Thank you.
And thank you to all our returning subscribers. If you a first-time listener, viewer, whatever, do the right thing, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, at least like, because you sat through the conversation and you liked it. And please buy the man's brand. Otherwise, siyabonga. Shout out to my little sister behind the camera for holding us down, doing the business. Yabonga nami fana na. Charity begins at home.
Yeah.
Siyabonga. Catch us next time. Peace.